Hey everyone, my name is Damien and I'm a pianist and composer. So the new DUNE movie came out about a month ago and I haven't seen it yet and I haven't listened to the music yet as well. So I thought it'd be a good idea to listen to some of the music and do a reaction and analysis of it. So the music's by Hans Zimmer as well, which does some really good movies. So I honestly have no idea what to expect for the music, so I'm just going to be going in blind. So I'm going to be listening to Dream of Arrakis, which is the first track in the album. Let's have a listen to it now. Okay, that was not what I expected then. So it started out with this eerie sound, which was, I don't know what that was, but that sounded really cool. It's some sort of metallic bow on something. Yeah, that was a really interesting start to the piece. And then I really like those drums that came in. I don't know if I stopped this too early, but I just want to say that was a really unexpected start. And I'm really interested to see where this goes. Okay, so there's a lot happening there. I think that build up of the bass drum, so it like started off just a nice steady beat, and then as it builded up and got a bit quicker, there was this other like instrument that was introduced, some other percussion instrument. I really like how it contrasted with that steady beat. It was just like thrown in there and it kind of just like played on a different rhythm. It's called polyrhythm in music. So when one beat plays and there's another beat that's playing like a different rhythm and they go together. And that was also just like starting at random points as well, the beat getting faster as well, and that's just really building up a lot of tension. So let's just see where Hans Zimmer takes this now. Man, this is so scary. I think I really like that bass drum that built up, and then he's continued the whole bass drum starting at a steady beat and then it's become like a whirring beat thing. It's really weird, and it's a really good way to just build up tension. The drums in this are so full and so full of energy and so heavy, and that's really just gives it the piece a lot of impact as well. And just the synth kind of eerie sound as well. It's like panning between my left and right ears. It really immerses you in the whole experience. This is just like the whole setting of really the whole movie. This first piece is like the setting of the scene and everything. So it's really just trying to set the scene for the movie and what's going to be happening. Just all this like eerie kind of dry sounds as well. Just like the whole very tribal drums and everything like that. It really sets the scene well for a raw setting. The energy's starting to dial down now as we're going into a bit more of a calmer section. So we'll see what happens. Okay, that is so eerie and just like so tense. The choir singing, it's like super dissonant. I don't know what chord that is exactly. It's dropped down from this tension and then we've just been thrown back into another really tense part where there's just a kind of drone of these vocals all singing just a sustained note. It's just kind of wavering and it's just super tense. So I'm not sure exactly what notes they're singing, but it's a really just cluster of notes really close together, which makes it sound really muddy and just not very pleasant to listen to, but it adds so much character to the piece. And that's the first piece. Wow, that was really exciting. I think that last bit kind of sounded like the THX sound, where it was like all dissonant and then it just opened up. It's not what I expected, but just the whole setting for that first piece, just setting the scene of the whole movie, that's done really well. Just like all the build up with the drums, especially that repeated bass drum beat that just keeps going like that and just gets faster and faster and faster until it's just like kind of like a drone almost. That last bit as well, all the dissonant voices, they all kind of like narrowed down into one note. There was like a bit of a drone, bass strings eased in and just like settled the piece and then eased out. Also just like the polyrhythms, so when those two rhythms being played at once, that just really adds to the whole energy of the piece and just making it a lot more tense. It's a bit hard to hear the beat as well, so I think that's really done well as well. The raw drums, they're so full of energy. I think that's a really great addition to the piece as well. If you want me to listen to a specific song in this album, let me know down in the comments below. No, but I hope you enjoyed this video today. Hope you learnt something. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.